If it's Monday, it's time for bagels and business for breakfast. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday morning. It's Sharon Taylor, founder and CEO of the Business Vision and Development Center. And it's time for bagels and business for breakfast. Good morning, Yvonne.
Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, everyone. And happy Monday. It's Yvonne Lorraine with Innovative Visions. So happy to be here today, Sharon.
And we're going to talk about managing your finances. We've gone through all the 10 steps of business formation. And one of my hashtags when I started this business was plan, launch, and manage. So after all the business formation, step 10 was opening a business account. And so now it's time to manage those finances, Yvonne.
Ooh, we like talking about that money.
That's right. And so one of the and we're going to take this in little bites, little steps, in terms of managing your business and things that you can easily absorb. So the first thing I encourage you to do is set up a balance sheet. So what is a balance sheet? It is it's really just an Excel spreadsheet that lists your assets, your liabilities, and your capital. And when you mix all those up, you see what you have left. So your assets could be equipment. What else are kind of like assets? Furniture, supplies, that kind of thing. You list in your assets. Your liabilities would be your bills. You put all of them down. And what else did you say, Yvonne?
I just said credit cards.
Oh, yeah, any kind of debt. And then you have your capital, which is cash on hand. And once you do all of that math, it will give you an ending balance, which will be your balance sheet. I suggest that you do this every month. One, it creates a good habit. And two, you don't want to get down the road trying to work backwards for months, trying to figure where you are today. So get in the habit, do a single spreadsheet. They have all kind of templates on the internet, or you can reach out to us and we'll help create one for you that works for you, and just plug in the stuff. The Excel sheet will add and subtract for you. So people will be like, well, I don't do math. I can't do math. You're in business. You're going to do math.
You want to do math. You want to be able to count. You want to have the money to count.
So that's all I really have to say about managing your finances right now, because we're going to dip a little further as we get into purchasing equipment and paying employees and all the legal compliance, tax compliance. But today, let's just start with the balance sheet, and then we'll talk about some other types of sheets too, like profit and loss statement, income statements. Each thing has its place, and you need to be familiar, one, with those terms if someone asks you for them. If you go to get a loan, you want to get a grant, you want investors, you are going to have to produce some expenditure sheets in order to fulfill those requirements.
Yes, and Sharon, I just like to remind our viewers also, based off of what you mentioned a few minutes ago, even in reference to people, whether you like numbers or not, also be thinking about who you're going to have to manage your money, your finances. That is very important to make sure that the person is trustworthy, the person knows what they're doing. And if you have those things in place, that will help you to manage your money well.
And if at all possible, let them be certified. You're going to pay a little extra, but it's better to pay up front than to get to the back end and pay a whole lot more because you didn't have someone that was handling your finances properly. And even if you do have someone handle your finances, there's a thing in business called the rule of two, especially in finances. At a minimum, have two sets of eyes on those
Yes.
documents. And one of those sets better be yours.
Yes.
Thank you
That
so
was,
much, Yvonne. So
thank
another
you.
Monday down, another successful business week for us and our business owners. Don't forget, you can reach out to us. You can go on my website, www.thebvdcenter.org. Click Get Started. Set up a strategy session. First 30 minutes free for you. So let's get this done. I mean, it's 2023. What are we waiting for?
Not to mention, we're getting to the end of the first quarter, Sharon.
Oh,
So
Yvonne, with those quarters, I swear.
let's not forget, quarter one is about to be done. So y'all need to reach out. I am Yvonne Lorraine in Instagram and Facebook. Come on, let's make this money and let's do what we have to do. Have an amazing week.
That's right. And thank you so much for coming on Bagels and Business for Breakfast. See you next time. Oh, YouTube, like, share, and subscribe to the Business Vision and Development Center.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Like, share, and subscribe.